welcome back to another FTB Skies, and I am getting more and more stuff on me. I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, on the last episode, we were busy trying to get this thing up and running, and we did. We did a great job at it. Everything's running. I believe everything. I haven't really checked down here in a while. I ended up having to do this, and it's working. It's working pretty good. I'm not complaining. Everything is smelting, everything is going, everything is grooving. So we got that one running. We do still have a few areas that we have to kind of tidy up. I might do that later. But our main thing was, well, we were trying to get resources, and we did that. We got a lot of different things in here. Look at this. I even had to switch out my sugarcane to this just so it could hold blocks. And I don't know if this can actually be turned into a block. If it can, I might switch it over. Yeah, we might end up switching that over. It's not doing too bad. We do got a decent amount. If you notice, some of these are saying 2K. That's not a good thing. Or these that are saying 512. If we right click on it, it's full. Come back here and look at the little area for the excess. We kind of went overboard just a little bit. So first thing first, we're gonna have to get better on our storage. And yeah, we're going to upgrade these. We do not have access to obsidian right now, so we cannot use what they call the void upgrade, which is this one right here. And it's not too bad. Excuse me. I take that back. We do have access to a void upgrade. We got cactus. Okay. I got distracted for a second. Sorry. But we do want to upgrade the amount that these things can hold. And what I want to go to is the diamond tier. We have a decent amount of diamonds. Where are they? 46. Not horrible. Not great, but still, it's not bad. So let's head back over here. Oh, before I forget, I am completely like absent-minded right now. If you notice, there is a weird border around here. If we look at the map, yeah, I've kind of layered it out, and I got smart about this. And this is going to be where the new platform begins. So, yeah, we're going to have plenty of platforms, and hopefully we can get into some type of power in this episode. That is my main goal. So I can start building what I want to do on here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and come over here real quick. And there are some upgrades that are in this chest, I believe. Yes. Copper upgrade. This does save us a little bit. And then you have to tear them up to gold. And the weird thing about these multiply, like, it's not like storage drawers where it just adds to the base. It just multiplies each other. So instead of, if I put 1 in here, it's multiplies block forward by 8. So 500 times 8 or 512 times 8, whatever that is. But this one, if you put 2 of these in, it's 512 times 8 equals, and then you times it again by 8. So it's a little weird. We're going to need a bit of stuff and things. And let me grab a couple of stacks of these. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try and upgrade this as much as we can. Most of our materials over here. And we can start putting void upgrades. I did not know that. That was actually a good little find right off the bat. But yeah, let me make a few of these. They're really simple. All you need is a type of drawer, any type of drawer, and they have mangrove in here. We might have to try and find a mangrove. But anyways, and then it just goes upgrading through that. So not too bad. We need to grab some, looks like copper, gold, and diamonds. We don't have netherite, but we have everything else. So I'm going to come back. I might make a first couple on camera. And not many of these are going to get the diamond upgrade, but I want to make some of those just to be on the safe side. So first things first, let's go ahead and make a copper one. And it helps if you grab copper. Yeah, I'm not going to need that much, but hey. But copper is pretty easy. There we go. We got 1 copper. And gold is just like simply just updating or upgrading it. There we go. And I don't know if there's going to be one for the diamonds. I like a quest complete. And there we go. It's just like that. Now give me one moment and I'm going to upgrade a lot of these. I think this one is going to go into, well, let me show you this. So right now we can only hold 512 in here, and we can actually access this through here. Now, if we put that in there, it can hold 12,000. That's a big upgrade. It really is. Now, do I think we're going to need 12,000 blocks of iron? I don't know. But I'm going to make quite a few of the gold ones, because these things are pretty good too. They can increase this quite a bit. Go make another gold one real quick. Let's see what else we got in here. That's okay. Service quartz. That is one that's already sitting at 2,000. We can right click it on here, and now it can hold 32,000. So you kind of see what I mean, that it can increase the amount by quite a bit. Now mycelium, let's actually just go ahead and make some of these void upgrades, which I did not realize that was a thing. We got a little bit of cactus, and don't mind me. I think I put my iron away. There we go. And now we can make some of these void upgrades, which 4 sounds good. And I did not know that was a thing. And now it's a quest complete. Now, mycelium stuff, I don't think we're going to need over that. Same thing with the blazing archwood. Some things you do not need a stupid amount of. But yeah, that should start doing that. Now, you notice I just right clicked on it, and I guess you can put more than one in. And there we go. I think everything should be good and cleared out. We're good to go. But that's a neat little thing. Well, I'm going to come through here after a while and really start trying to get all this stuff upgraded. One thing I do want to note for everybody, my backpack, an interesting thing about the backpack, say I put this in here. If I don't want it to go anywhere, whenever I shove things in there, you can actually put on this memory thing and lock things in. And after you hit back, you can see there's like a little ghost object of it. Now I can click it in, click it out. It goes right there. So let me come back in just a second, and we're going to get some more stuff going. I kind of like the fact that everything is up and running. I would love to get a digital storage, but I don't think we're quite there yet. All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. I found the mangrove. Yeah, apparently that guy over there was selling them, so I went ahead and grabbed one. I grabbed a few other, what I thought were going to be pretty cool blossoms. I know I've seen them quite a few times through Quark, but yeah, I think they're going to be kind of cool. So what we're going to do, well, I decided to try out a few different types of power gens. Their main reason being, well, might as well have multiples. And I don't have any sticks on me. But we're going to try a few of these, and I want to see which one is going to be the best. But first, we're going to actually have to make something. So I'm going to go ahead and build the, what's this one called? Combustion generator from Cyclic. Cyclic is known to have like a pretty OP mod, to be honest. There's some things in Cyclic that is incredibly powerful. But I want to make this real quick, a metallurgic infuser. Now, the reason I want to make a metallurgic infuser is I think I just need a little bit of redstone, right? Yeah, redstone and osmium. Because I want to get some type of way of storing the amount of power that we have. So there we go. Metallurgic what? Okay, let's set that there. And this does actually have a bar in it. So it gets me to wonder if all the rest of these have a bar. Let me get some iron plates real quick, and we'll get this next one set up. Really, there's a hammer in the mod pack that actually lets you do this. So there's that one. And you have it. Yes, you do. Okay, so I want to separate these out. Let me move you. And we're going to go ahead and move this over. And I always forget how long cyclic stuff takes to break. Now, we're going to see which one of these does better with one piece of coal. And the last one I want to make is actually a FE generator from pedestals. All I need is a piece of copper. And we're going to see which one of these is the best for us to use, because I want to be able to generate the most amount of power in the easiest way. So let's go ahead and set this down. And I don't know how this is going to work. There is a little buffer in the top. So I'm going to get a piece of coal. And we're going to put one in each one. Okay, so that one just goes right on top. This can hold 9,000. This can hold 64,000. Now, I'm afraid this one might cap out. It looks like it might. So I'll come back in a second to see if this caps out. If not. Okay, so this is not a good example of what is going on because this one's still going and I already produced almost 100,000 and these kind of dwindled out. So I don't know exactly how much power they produce. So I'm going to actually have to make the thing. So I'm gonna set that there. It's gonna fill up with power from both sides. It's gonna hold 8,000. And this thing just now finally, okay, that one might actually stop. This is slowly filling up. Let's get some redstone. Easiest thing in the world. I think we're gonna need a couple of these. So 2, and just like that, we got quite a few of them. So we're gonna go ahead and make the basic tiers. We don't have steel. We can get steel pretty easy. That's gonna be the same process, but with coal instead of that, and I have plenty of coal on me, so we're gonna get quite a bit of that. And actually I wouldn't mind to leave a little bit of steel going anyways, but I think the winner is going to be the cyclic one because I have all these around, but only problem is if you break it, it does not store its inventory. And this one, I don't think it actually sends power anywhere. I think I need a cinder module on that. Let me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab one. All right, we are getting everything. I was a little bit wrong on which upgrade you have to use, but it was actually the exporter, I believe. Yeah, I think it was the exporter that you had to use to kind of get energy in there, which is a little different, but not too bad. But let's get these things made real quick, and I'm going to need a lot of these, and they don't stack, which is the difficult, irritating part, but it's fine. All right, so all we need is a few of these, and you just need glass, which I'm trying to figure out stuff to throw on the ground or to get rid of for a moment. My inventory is going to be cluttered. There we go. Anyways, let's get a few of these made. And of course, I forget the osmium. One more time. There's 3 of them. And now we start putting these together. 1. And they don't stack very well. And yes, I know I don't need to make 3 of these, but I want to have its own independent research on this. So this has nothing in it. So we can put that there. That one has nothing, and that one has nothing. So these are all empty. I believe this is how we do it. I believe it's like that, and we just need to link these together from here to here. All right, let's start with what I think is going to be the loser. I hate to say it. You got that one, and hopefully I set this up right, because if I did, it should start. Nope. All right, we're going to use something I haven't used in a long time. Any forged glass. I don't know why I didn't have any in my inventory, but hey, I have not made flux ducts in a while. I don't know how this is going to work. It is not transferring energy. Okay, what was that? Okay, that just scared me. Package energy. What the heck is this? Okay, whatever that was, don't ever do that again. Oh my gosh, that scared the tar out of me. Okay, let's try this again. What was that? Okay, that works. Okay, it did it again. I guess whenever you break this, you're not supposed to. Gotcha. Okay, so I got it working. It just took forever and a day. And I don't know how long this has to actually kind of go. And I actually did forget about one. Let me go grab it real quick. I don't know what to do with these. Do I right click them? Yeah, I don't know. I might have to put them back in the pedestal. That would make kind of sense. But whoever made that part is Oh, that's a little weird. Charging station. And Sterling Dynamo. Two things that we kind of forgot about. And I did make these. So I'm going to see which one actually has the most. And I might go ahead and make up another one of those cells just to kind of, just so we can dump all the energy into it. And this one is done at 16,000. This one is done as well. It has 32,000. Not bad, not bad. This one has 128,000. That's actually quite a bit. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess siphon off these two. Now I don't. The interesting thing about this is making sure everything is set to output, and I think it's like this. Not much of an indicator on it anywhere, but well, hopefully this will work. And I am surprised to see flux ducts. It's been a long time since I've seen those. Okay, that one's empty. Now, am I supposed to put this back on there? I don't know. All right, I tried to use the flux ducts to pull out of there and I couldn't. So we're going to try this. But I'm also going to need a configurator. That is a wrench pretty much for mechanism. It's not too bad. Pretty easy to make, to be honest with you. And yeah, we're going to try that and see if we can pull this out. And luckily I have a little bit of wood left. But we're going to try this to see if we can pull that power out of there. If we can't, we can't. It's just one of those things. So this thing still has 60,000 in it. Let's see if we can pull. No, you do not let me pull you from there. I do have one more option, and I don't know if this is going to work. It's kind of pointless if I can't pull out of it. The only thing else I could think of doing would be like this. And that is a little pointless for me to do that because there's no way to really get power out of there. Well, it's already here. We might as well test it to see how much power it gets from it. So we're going to put one in there and 20,000. Okay, not that big of a deal. And we got a dynamo. Now this thing is sitting empty. And let's go ahead and drop one in there. Now that's going to take a while. And that should be all the things tested. I did put those down. I don't know what to do with them. But I don't think it's going to come close to this one right here. Cyclic's always been known to have really OP stuff. That's just the easiest way to explain it. And this thing's already, yeah, I think we got a winner right here. And I guess we're going to be using Cyclic to power things. So that was a quick and interesting test to see what produced the most. And that one at 24,000. I mean, this thing is like 5 times better. So we got our power gen. Now, that's going to help out with making a lot of this stuff a little bit easier. I would like to get into a simple refined storage. Do I want to go refined or do I want to go with applied energistics? That is a question. All right, so I was looking at this and really either way we go about it, we're going to have to get in a bowl. Because machine casings in quartz enriched iron, that's easy. But then you come back to this. It's a flux crystal. That's going to be, we're going to have to get charged surface quartz, which is a little bit of a process. Yeah, I'm going to actually have to do both. So it might not be today that we get that into that. There is one other thing that, well, the loop bee reminded me of. We have energetic sheep. We have a few of these eggs just laying around, and I can't remember what we get from those. It's been so long since I've seen them. I think we got like quite a few more. It's mob drops. Yeah, we got 9 of them in there. What mod is that? Yeah, basically they're just regular sheep. Let's make some shears. We're gonna put a couple of them down just to show you. And wow, 30,000. That one has 30. This one has 26. And yeah, that's actually did not help me any. But each one of these has 762, so that's not bad. We might be able to automate away with that. It'd be kind of cool to do something a little different. But I think the way we get them in there is basically just right click it, or no. Do I put them in there? Oh yeah, you just put them in there. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. So yeah, there's a lot of different types of energetic sheep. And I don't know if the wool counts. White ones. Can we dye them white? That is a good question. Yeah, I was trying to get them to eat wool or eat grass, and it wasn't working very well. So that has 30,000. Whoa, you are fast. Now, if I change you. Oh, you can't dye these. Okay. He is very energetic. My gosh, they're fast. What the heck? Okay. So let me think about this, and I will see if we're going to get into applied energistics today, which we might be able to. But they're not applied energistics, refined storage. One of those. Anyways, I'll be back in just a moment. All right. So I found something. It might not be as hard as I thought to get into it. Let me just get a couple of this and a bit of this. I can just grab a whole stack. It won't even phase me. Let's go ahead and make a charger real quick. And I guess this thing will work. And turn the top to output. There we go. It has power. Sweet. So I found out that there's a villager that can take this trade. And there we go. Right off the bat. That is perfect. Let's get as much as we can from them. And I'm kind of curious what all he trades. Charge service skirts and silicone gets an emerald. Okay, let's I believe this will turn into, oh no, I think it's actually service quartz. We'll grab one of each. It is fine. Okay, it is not quartz powder. But that is actually kind of cool. 3 now. How many emeralds do we got? We don't have a lot, but we have some. This is actually gonna get us started right off the bat with this. Oh, look at this. 3 for flux. Okay. That is exactly what we're needing. And I think we've kind of bypassed some of the questing on accident. But it shouldn't be hard to get a charged one. Oh wait, it did not charge. And there we go. Look at that. We just completed like 2 quests up real quick. And cables. I'm gonna let that smelt. I'm gonna grab some iron and some quartz. We got plenty of quartz. We got plenty of iron. Let's go ahead and get things kind of rolling. And this is kind of where we choose. It's going to be cables. And there we go. We got the cables. Now, I'm kind of curious. I didn't actually look at the processors. Oh, so we're actually still going to need all this. Okay. Where'd you go, my friend? Come here. Come here. I want to see what else you got. Oh. And slime balls. Okay. That helps, but I don't know on these presses if this is the only way to get them. No, smithing table, you can get them pretty easy. Okay, that's actually cheaper. Hey, we got slime balls. Yeah, we got so much stuff in our inventory. Okay, so we actually have a decent villager now. You are going to make I'm gonna make a home for you. But yeah, let me get some stuff around. I kind of see what I need to make, and I'll be back in just a moment. Right, everybody. Apparently, I rambled on a little too long. Yeah, we got a lot done, and not a lot done, if that makes sense. We've got our power of choice, which is going to be the cyclic. We got our special little villager right here, who's going to help us get our refined storage up in the next episode. But yeah, so I'm going to have to hold off. I got things ready and rearing to go. If you can see right here, look at this. And in the next episode, we're going to get a refined storage and everything up and running. And hopefully be able to store everything a little bit better. And maybe I won't get attacked by mimics. That would be a great thing. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys again for stopping in and watching. And I do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. And until next time, this is Nick McCraft86 saying take it easy.